Fear is a liar. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. It's not real. It's rumination. It's overthinking. It's never the thought. It's the overthinking about the thought. And then that's what creates the brain going, something is wrong. If you think of our body posture when we're fearful and scared of our symptoms, we're tense, we're in our thoughts, we're not relaxed at all. We are sending those fear, we are creating those fear neurons to strengthen every single time we get like that. So, you know, when we look at our symptoms, and I know what it's like when you wake up in the morning and you're looking around and you're seeing if things are still or if they're moving. You know, you're listening to hear if you can hear tinnitus, and you are fearful of it, and you are wondering, why can I hear this? Scared to go into crowds or around loads of people. Conscious, self-conscious, because you think they can see what's going on. You think they can see what's happening in your head. I mean, they can't, but that's what we think. We're scared, we're petrified of this. You know, the floor is unsteady beneath our feet, and all we're doing is thinking, why me? Why am I going through this? What's going on? How long am I gonna live for this for? How am I gonna go here? How am I gonna go there? And you know, the brain fog kicks in, and you can't think. You're worried about working. You're going to be able to put a sentence together. And so, yes, it's difficult. And all of that is what is creating the fear and the rumination. And I get it. And it's easy for me to sit here now saying, oh, stop fearing things. But we have to think about what fear is doing to our body. What is that posture of fear telling our brain? Our brain is it's just completely in protective mode when we're like that. It just wants to continually protect you, which is why the symptoms become symptomatic and they're chronic, because you are continuously doing something. So your brain is continuously doing something. These symptoms that it's giving you, they're chronic because you're continuously giving it that reason to try to protect you. And it sounds bizarre. It sounds like our brain hates us. Our brain doesn't hate us. Our brain is protecting us. So my dog is here. Our brain is simply trying to protect us. And so, yeah, I wanted to talk about body posture and how do we create safety? Because safety is, whatever mind, body person you speak to, you will always hear the word safety. Safety is key. How do we create safety? How do we create our brains to listen and understand that we are safe? You know, we can tell ourselves that, but our body posture. Imagine if you are eating an item of food that you love. Maybe it could be an ice cream, it could be chocolate, whatever it is that you like to enjoy. It could be broccoli, whatever it is. And the way that you're feeling and the chemicals that are released in your brain, and you know, you're not tense. You're like, this is really lovely. Some people probably roll their eyes with like excitement of how yummy this food is and how our taste buds are. And that is a safety feeling that our brain is understanding from the way how our body is receiving that food. And so imagine if you responded to your symptoms like that, because you're not judging the food, you're enjoying the food, you're welcoming the tastes. Imagine if you responded to your symptoms in a way that made your brain think that you were safe. The brain isn't going to send out alarm bells. It's going to back off. It's going to be like, Chantel's fine. And so when you do get a symptom, letting your symptom be present, allowing your symptom to just be there without judging it. Find that time to just say to yourself, say to your brain, okay, you're trying to protect me, but I'm good. And then take a deep breath and just release that tension out of your shoulder. When you're eating a nice ice cream, you're not going, this is nice. You're like, oh, this is nice. You know what I mean? And you're just relaxed. That body posture of being non-judgmental and accepting is how your brain understands that you are safe. That's how safety is created, and that's how your brain will attach. It will understand, because the neurons that you are connecting are safety neurons, not fear, but safety. and that is where you will see your symptoms reduce. Also, doing something that you have been scared and fearful of doing, just walking into that saying, I've got this, symptoms, be with me. You will notice the change and you will become your own physical evidence. And so I want to say to you again that fear is a liar. Fear is keeping you stuck. We need to try and change our mindsets. Changing your mindset and the way you think about how you're responding will help you to, I'm not going to say feel better, because the end goal is that, of course, but it will create safety. And obviously that then will allow you to feel better. I don't want you to push on, I need to get better, I need to get better. I want you to think about, how do I create safety? How do I communicate with my brain that I am safe? So I hope this video helps today. You know where I am if you want to chat. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.